Welcome to EQAI Morning Briefing for August 19th, where we bring you the latest headlines, market updates, and insights to start your day informed. Today, we're diving into a range of topics from billionaires and stock market fluctuations to significant company news and economic trends. First up, let's talk about the increasing conversation around taxing billionaires. Studies reveal that most of the world's ultra-rich are predominantly men who often pay far less in taxes than the average citizen. This discrepancy is raising eyebrows as public sentiment shifts towards ensuring the wealthiest contribute their fair share to society. With income inequality continuing to widen, many are arguing that taxing billionaires is not just necessary, but essential. Now shifting gears to the stock market. Goldman strategist Scott Rubner has noted that U.S. stocks are acting like rhinos, Republicans in name only, suggesting a reluctance to follow through on their upward trends as traders prepare for vacations. This comes during a period of volatility fueled by ongoing concerns about economic indicators. Deutsche Bank has pointed out that the factors driving the recent market sell-off are still very much in play, leaving stocks vulnerable. In corporate news, Estée Lauder is making headlines as CEO Fabrizio Freda announces his retirement next year. While the company has considered numerous candidates to succeed him, the uncertainty around leadership could impact stock performance, especially after the firm reported weaker than expected earnings projections due to declines in the Chinese market. Speaking of market performance, shares of Lineage have surged following a wave of analyst coverage, marking a notable turnaround for the cold storage warehouse company. On the flip side, Ford is recalling over 85,000 Explorers due to a fire hazard, a reminder of the ongoing challenges in the automotive sector. In the realm of economics, the child tax credit is becoming a focal point for both the Trump and Harris campaigns, highlighting its potential as an economic boost for working families. As inflation starts to ease, the conversation is shifting toward wage growth as a more sustainable pathway to affordability rather than mere price reductions. Meanwhile, oil prices are drifting lower amid persistent worries about demand, as geopolitical tensions in the Middle East add additional layers of uncertainty. This has led to fluctuations in the bond market, where yields remain steady in anticipation of the upcoming Jackson Hole Conference. In technology, AMD is making waves with a $4.9 billion acquisition aimed at enhancing its competitive edge against NVIDIA in the AI infrastructure space. Meanwhile, the tech sector is witnessing a mixed response as many companies navigate through market turbulence. Finally, let's not forget about the impact of personal finance on everyday Americans. With rising childcare costs and housing crises, initiatives from political figures like Kamala Harris aim to address these pressing issues head-on. As we wrap up, remember that while the market may seem volatile, there are opportunities emerging for those willing to adapt. Stay tuned as we continue to track these developments and more in the coming days. Thanks for listening to EQAI Morning Briefing, where we keep you informed and ready to tackle the day ahead.